Hey friends and family, it's the first day of summer, June 21st, about 8:35 p.m. and you're looking at the one big sunflower by the maple tree, which is still doing good. Had a little bug problem, but I gotta show you a bunch of things. Too bad the sun's the opposite way. Now I just cut my first head. It's full seed, and I'll show you. Which is the first in all the years I've been growing sunflowers. Yeah, I didn't get to mow the other day because of the rain. We got tropical rain coming in. Got rid of my earwigs, the majority of them. It's 4 o'clock back here. I've never had a 4 o'clock get that big. It's about 4.5 feet tall. And Super Boys, yours aren't coming up yet. I'm waiting. And here's another little head getting ready to bloom. Too bad the light's not good. I got a snapdragon I gotta show you. It's unbelievable colors. Boy, look at that. Look how tall that is. Sunflower. I got some 9-footers. What about this one? Oh, I wish you'd get the sun on that and see the swirling pattern, the circle of life. Just freaking gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. This is one of my burpees. I had a few seeds left. I planted 6, I think 3 came up. Those in the jug are dead limbs that are blooming that I cut off that big one over there. Marigolds, snapdragons. Okay. I've already cut a bunch of bouquets for snapdragons, and I gotta cut some more. Look at that beautiful yellow one. And that's the one I cut the first time, the pink. I gotta cut it again. But here, I've never had a color like this. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that snapdragon. Okay, let's run around back and I'll show you that head I cut off. Those are all snapdragons. Okay. My rose bush is coming out of it. Those spikes and all the stuff I put on it. I'm getting new runners and I'm getting good leaves. There's a pollinator fly. Alright. That's good to see. Pollinator flies are great to see. And I've been seeing some assassin bugs too. And this one's hidden. I've already cut off it too. That's snapdragon. And I got another one. There's a volunteer tomato plant down there. I cut the big pink one off of this. Wait till I get to the back. This is the nasty part of the yard. In between the nasty neighbor. That's how I got her to get the penis down. I put my neighbor, her old boyfriend's picture in the paper in my window so she could look at it while she's doing dishes. And the lights haven't been on, and I've had no trouble since. What was I going to show you? This lantana is even doing better now. I got them up in the sun. Just gorgeous. That's my favorite colors, what I thought. Look at the pink in that snapdragon. 2 different colors of pink. This one was yellow. I got it inside the house in a bouquet. 4 o'clock's here, doing great. These sunflowers are humongous. Okay, I cut my first head. It's full of ripe seeds. I cannot believe this. This is the first. And it's June 21st. These are ready. Birds already been eating them. I'm going to dry him out. A couple more. Yeah, it's millet. I got to mow the yard. We just had so much rain. Lantana again. There's my bumblebee count. Can you see how the pattern is on the sunflower? That's what I just love, the swirling motion, the way the seeds are made. Again, everything, life is a circle, everything is a circle. But after this rain tonight, we're going to have blooms everywhere. And I hope a couple of my purple ones bloom out. Had to tie up these 9-footers. They're doing great. Catnip's doing great. Blackberry lily's getting ready to bloom. Like I said, I got a little bit of everything blooming. My giant sunflowers are finally coming out. Here's a cool little baby. Oh, I wish I could get my camera up there and focus on that. I got my battery charger hooked up to it. Focus. Focus, focus. It's cool. Let's look at the giant sunflowers. Again, it's June 21st. First day of summer, longest day of the year. Actually, it's just right at 15 hours. Those are the giant ones I actually paid for. I had 2 planted there, and I had 2 planted there, and these got ate by rabbits, and I had to replant one, and there's a baby. But Woody boy, don't worry about that maple tree. This big sunflower is losing. Well, I had some kids tear some of the flowers off, and I pulled 4 out of the 5 limbs. You see the 1 limb on the ground. It's still hooked up, but it's still getting water, so I'll wait till I mow before I rip his rest way off. Oh, I see some blackberry lilies in there. Well, we got Tropical Storm Cindy, the remnants of it coming up this weekend. You see some storm clouds to the southeast. Actually, right when I got off work, it looked like it was going to rain, but it didn't. So I think my mess is looking pretty. I don't care. And then this is Mo, Curly, and Larry. And that's Jamie, Amy, and Josiah. That's the 2 of us. And then out here in the middle of the 7 dwarfs with the maple tree. Oh, mercy me. Too much time on my hands. But I got to go back to this one snapdragon. Oh my gosh, I just love that. Vicky Ricketts, if you're still watching my channel, I want to see my seeds that I sent you. If you got a chance, make a video. I'll be doing some cutting. Make Amy a bouquet and make my mom one. I'll go see her this weekend if I can get up there. My van will make it. I gotta cut that whole thing off. And here's a peanut plant. And I got about 5 or 6 of them from the squirrels. So the one I dug up last year, I think there was 6 peanuts on it. But, okay, you're looking due west. Neighbors parked up on the curb, destroying the curb. Yeah, I've been cutting back on this on the sidewalk because he does get in the way, but it's okay. It's all good. More snapdragons. Can't believe I only had 2 yellow coming up out of all that. But once those snapdragons get blooming, it's going to be beautiful. And even these dead leaves, dead limbs I cut off, look. That's why I put them in the water. They will still bloom. Even though they look nasty and wilted. Okay, truth, peace, freedom, love to all. Hope everybody's having a good day. And hope everybody has a good weekend. It's going to be much cooler tomorrow. At least I hope so. Because if not, I don't know if I can handle work again. It's only about 115 today. But truth, peace, freedom, and love to all. Miss you, Catherine.